Hey guys, starting these is always like, come city say, awkward. I got a really exciting package today. You will never ever guess what it is in this box. This may not be what I think it is, so we may have to postpone this if I'm remembering correctly, which I am. It's my blood test strips. You may be wondering, why do you need blood test strips? To that I will tell you, it is because I have a drawer under my bed full of vintage dishware that probably has lead. I figured I would do a vintage dishware like collection tour. We can test them together and we can find out together if they have lead. Okay, but this is the drawer that I was telling you guys about. It's like full to the brim. I'm going to take them all out and then we can actually do the test. So, give me a second. So, I just read the directions. These are the strips. Apparently I have to moisten the swab. So, I just put water in a little cup and we're going to use that to moisten the swab. Or whatever. My breath. I wanted to use one of these little dishes to like put the water in, and I was like, no, because I have to test for lead. Right. So I guess I'll just walk you through my collection and we'll test as we go. Anybody has any objections to that, please let me know. So we're all on the same page. If lead is present, it will turn pink, red, or purple. The darker the color, the more lead is present. And I got 2 of these little packages. Hopefully we don't run out, but there's always a possibility. I'm going to start with some of the more like commonly known like dishware. So the first one, which I think was one of the first things I ever got. I think I got it from an antique store, but it's this like vintage Corningware cornflower blue. That's the size. She's a little dusty. I don't think that these have lead from what I've seen. Are they supposed to come this color already? Somebody let me know. Are these like messed up? Just why are they already red? Avoid soaking the test swabs. That's exactly what I did. If the swab turns orange, this is due to water. Doesn't indicate a positive or negative result. Okay, thanks. Making it so freaking complicated. What does that look like to y'all? Because to me, it looks like day 2 of my period. The lead swab also stained her on the bottom, so I don't know what to do. Give me a second. The past a minute that it took me to ask AI, but essentially the swabs, I guess, came orange. We're gonna open the other one and see, because I, for some reason, believe that this test has been compromised. Yeah, they're the same color too. Okay, cool. Either Home Depot scammed me, or they're supposed to come that color. I'm just going to go ahead and say that they're supposed to come that color so that we can continue with the process. But this swab right here, that one, we're going to say that's negative. So, this cornflower blue in that size, the 1.5 quart, we're going to say that she is fine and she doesn't have lead on the inside. It's fantastic. Me when I make up the rules. Now, this is basically the same thing in a smaller size. It's the 1 3/4 cup little dish. I got it at the Goodwill for, I believe, like $1.99. This one, for some reason, had like a really weird, it's like a weird substance on the bottom, so I really don't plan on using this for food purposes. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use it for food anyway, so I don't really care. This test comes back positive or negative. So far, that looks negative. They're all negative. I really don't understand how this test works. Like the same, am I supposed to wait for 2 minutes? Oh, I'm supposed to, okay. As it turns out, I have been doing the test wrong. You're supposed to swipe the swab for 2 minutes, not swipe the swab for 2 seconds and then let the swab sit out for 2 minutes. Kind of amazing thing about these swabs, it's actually taking the gunk off of the bottom of this one. So, I don't know what you would consider that. I know it hasn't been 2 minutes. Stop yelling at me. We're just gonna keep doing this, I guess. It really looks fine. It looks fine, doesn't it? Okay, we're good. Another negative, Miss Cornflower Blue in the 1 3/4 cup is fine. I will need to wash her though. I'm gonna have to wash all the ones that I'm testing because I don't know what's in that swab. It's probably worse than the lead. My next find I actually got with the big Cornflower Blue casserole dish at an antique store. Corningware Spice of Life print little dish. This one actually has a lid. I like that one a lot. Hopefully it does not have lead, but we're going to test her now. My SD card got too full. I formatted the SD card, which took about 2 minutes, which is about how long it takes for the test. And I did another item so that we're not waiting. The next item that I did was this set of 2 little Pyrex mixing dishes, bowls. I'm not too sure what the print of it is. I believe it's like something sunflower. I got them from Goodwill. They were like stacked and taped. I just tested this one. And what I figured out is I tested the inside first. I'm pretty sure that it's the outside, not the inside, that contains the lead. Oh, my foot hurts. It's kind of a chore. The next thing that I have is a set of 3 of these little, I forget what the brand is, but they're like that print. But I got this from the thrift store and I'm pretty sure they were only like $4 for the whole pack. So I'm just going to test one. It's like a yellow color, so I think that that's fine. Next I have this one singular dish. It's the Coriel by, I'm pretty sure Corningware, but it's like the butterfly like print. The plates are the ones that I'm really worried about, that I really don't want to come back positive because I do like to use those, and those are like my favorite kind of dishware. But I don't think like the middle part will have lead. It's this part that I'm worried about, like the actual design. I did ask AI, like, can I just avoid putting food there so that I can still use it? And she told me basically that I'm delusional, essentially. Whatever that means. I guess I'm not supposed to do that. Swabbing the design, and that's kind of coming back a different color. It's kind of heartbreaking. Like that. I'm pretty sure that does have lead. Sure, this is fine, but I'm pretty sure this has lead. I will cry about that later. Next one, I actually got pretty recently. I got this one at Goodwill. It was a pack of 4 for $2.99. I'm not too crazy about the print, but it's the same like Coriel by Corningware little plates, like ceramic kind of plates. But I think it could be cute, like during like Christmas or New Year's. It's got like cute little flowers. The design is not just like changing the color of the swab, so I want to say that this one's lead free. As for the middle part, it like will turn kind of pink for a little bit and then go immediately right back to yellow. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about that one. Overall, the Q-tip is like yellow. It doesn't seem to really change like that much, so I'm going to assume it's negative. If I'm wrong, I really don't think it matters all that much, but here's the other 3. So I have 4 of those in total. Moving on, these are my favorite plates. If they come back positive, there will be hell to pay. Days will be ruined. Like, that's how hard I ride for these plates. But it's another like Coriel, like Corningware plates, and this one's like the Forever Love like print because it's got like pink and blue little flowers and stuff, and they're just so cute. I actually found the whole set at Goodwill. These little plates, 3 of the big plates, 4 of the little plates, And then I got 2 different kinds of mugs, 3 of these like teacup kind of ones with the same print, and then 2 of these like more linear cups with the same print. Let's see, it says Corningware. Jumped for joy when I saw them. Okay, things are looking promising. It's turning like a yellow color. Okay, that's the inside. I literally pray that these don't have lead. I'm like actually about to hyperventilate. We're gonna test the design now. My final thoughts are she's lead free. It looks pretty negative. For the next plates that I have, it's these like blue heart print. It's also Choreo by Corningware. I've swabbed it while I was charging the camera battery, and from what I can tell, that's pretty negative. This color may be positive and they may all be positive, and I'm just lying to myself and everybody. I have 2 of them. We're gonna say it's negative. That's pretty much it for like the dishes, like the actual plates. So I have 3 cups in front of me that are not really a part of the set, but I would still like to know if they have the lid. So this one I got at a thrift store. It's Pyrex. That's the bottom. This one I actually do have to test the print because it's right where you put your lips. So I do actually care if the print has lead for this one. So far the inside's coming back not having lead. I'd say it doesn't have lead. This one is one of those that I was kind of concerned about, that I feel like it would have lead on the print, which it does look like it does a little bit. I want to say this one has lead. So the inside doesn't, but the actual lip part, I'm pretty sure it does. So we're going to say that one's positive for lead, unfortunately. The next item I have is this cute little, it's like those soup dishes where it has like the recipe for the soup, and it's like a soup bowl. I got this one at an antique store, actually like last weekend, so this is more of like a recent find. I really don't think this one's going to be a problem, but better safe than sorry. I say that like I'm not going to use the dishes anyway. Part of this test coming back like mostly negative may be a user error. I'm not going to lie, I'm not really doing them for the whole 2 minutes. I really don't want to. And I feel like it's pretty obvious if it has lead or not. Like you'll immediately kind of see a discoloration. I think this, like right here, I'm pretty sure that has lead. It's kind of changing the Q-tip color, but the inside honestly looks fine. We're going to say it's positive for lead on the outside and negative on the inside. It's kind of hard to tell, okay? I'm going to test the last one on camera, and then I'll come on here and show you what they are, so that I can give you the results at the same time, because this might be my favorite collection of things that I've ever found. So we're going to test them first, and then I'll come back and tell you what they were. It's actually 6 of the same item, basically, just different. You'll see what I mean. The first one that I got was this Royal China Jeanette like pie dish with the recipe on the actual dish. I wanted them more for decoration, but if I could actually bake a pie in them, that would be great. As it turns out, I can, because it was negative. We're good on these. So the first one I have is the strawberry pie. Well, I got this one at an antique store for $20, and I found the rest of them at Goodwill for $8 for a pack of 5, which is really good. So one of them was this cherry pie. I'll let you get a better look. I got pecan pie. I like that one a lot. This one is probably one of my favorites, but it's cheesecake. I didn't test all of them. I just tested the one from the antique store and the one from the set, because I'm assuming that the ones from the set were bought at like the same time. The next one is the apple pie. So cute. This one, I don't know what the heck they were on. I don't know what's a quiche Lorraine, but I got a recipe for it. It's got like onion and cheese and sugar and I don't even know. I don't even know, girl. So those are the pie plates. Like I said, I only tested strawberry and cherry, and all of it came back really yellow. So I think we're good on that, and I'm pretty sure that that's everything. The only other thing I have is this random Pyrex lid that goes to like one of the little casserole dishes, because I thought this maybe would fit one of the ones that I have. It didn't. So I'm on the lookout for a Corningware dish that's this size so I can actually use it. All in all, we went through one full pack of lead test strips. I'll show you all the lead test strips so you can see that, like, they're all pretty much yellow. That may not mean that it's no good, but I'm going to tell myself that's what it means. Yeah, that's my collection. Hopefully remember that the 2 have lead. These were the 2 that were, like, very positive, like, on the design. The rest of them, 12 items in total and 3 positives. So, I don't know what percent that is, but I think that's pretty good. So not all of my money was wasted. The world will remain at peace for now. I'm going to start carrying lead test strips in my purse so that when I go to Goodwill, I can just test it. If it has lead, to be honest, I'm probably going to buy it because I don't really care about the lead that much. So for me, it's like aesthetics, lead poisoning, aesthetics, lead poisoning. I'm glad the ones who were my favorites really did not test positive. So now I'm just going to wash it and put it all up. Thanks for coming with me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.